I know it's been a couple of days, but I'm back at it. We about to celebrate episode 100 of Screwball Radio in another hour. Big shout outs to my Queensbridge comrade, Black Poet. Big shout out to Comet from the BX, showing us love, man. Thank y'all, everybody, for supporting us. So definitely tune in to that. Call number is 1-516-531-9596. So with that being said, I want to talk about this man here, this young man right here. NBA YOUNGBOY, and what is the fascination with this guy? Now, when Game went up there a couple months ago, he said NBA YOUNGBOY is like the Tupac of the generation. I was sitting there, I was flabbergasted by that comment. I'm like, do you mean Tupac as in influence? Do you mean as in content? As in, what do you mean by that? Because everything that I've heard from this guy, I heard about the gun cases. I heard about him having all these kids. I had heard about this. The only thing I didn't like was that auto-tune shit he would do. But the last project he dropped, I kind of rock with that, though, a little bit. There were some songs that he had that I rock with because he brought that Louisiana Cash Money sound into the forefront. Like, he brought that Gangsta Grills, with his Gangsta Grills joint too, he brought both of them sounds back. Now, lyrically, he ain't, the best rapper. But I can see the appeal with dude. Because he got the subject matter that kind of relates to what Tupac was talking about in a way. I'm talking about reality. Talk about loneliness. He talked about death. He talked about paranoia. He talked about heartbreak. He talked about at times being a savage. Now, he's nowhere near Tupac's level in terms of music. He's nowhere near that level in terms of content. He's nowhere near that level in terms of pretty much rapping. He is nowhere near that. But I can see the appeal to the youth that he has. And I was out, man, and I'm like, this nigga got a base. This kid got a really organic following. I mean, they play his shit in rides, clubs. You go to the NCAA. I mean, you go to these college games. You go to all these homecomings. You hear this nigga's music. They love this dude. So, even in the clubs too, NBA YoungBoy has been getting a lot of play. And not to mention the streams that he got on YouTube as well. So, on top of that, he adapted the work ethic of Currency and Gucci Mane as well. And similar to Tupac, the way he would drop so much material. One thing I can give this guy credit for, he knows how to feed his base. So, I can see the appeal with this guy. Like, this guy, he has the whole rebel, outlaw mentality going on. Like, he kind of impressed me with the C Murder tribute. That was pretty good considering. He's getting a little bit better. Like that other song that he had when I first heard of him. Round and round, up and down. I ain't like that shit. But it seemed as though ever since the issue he had with Lil Durk, he been rapping a little better. So, we gonna wait and see. But this guy got a movement. I mean, look at his numbers. And even when you go outside and you see who these young dudes is listening to, it's him, it's Durk, it is him, Durk, Future. There's a few others off the head that I don't know right now, but them two niggas, man, Durk and NBA YoungBoy, that's who these youngsters is listening to right now. So, if he continues to improve, who knows? he make me a fan. And what I also respect, he didn't allow Lil J to bully him. He didn't allow Lil J to bully him in a way, so he stood his ground on that. So the nigga got a little bit of gangster in him. But nevertheless, though, man, I want to know what y'all think. I know y'all thinking, man, you crazy. This dude whack. But I don't know, man. Like him and Dirk, they got a certain type of flavor with them, because it's that realism that they had that kind of drew me to their music in a way. I could understand the appeal. So let me know what you guys think. I know I'm gonna get flamed in the comments, but that's my opinion. Let me know. Subscribe, hit the like button. Holla.